by the title of tonight's live stream. Tonight we're going to be playing Brookhaven. I have not played this in a while, so I decided why not to play Brookhaven again. And just what we need, ladies and gentlemen. Whoops. Also, I forgot to say, if you guys are new to my channel, can you make sure you like and subscribe, comment, give me some video ideas. Give me some video ideas of what I should do next. No, sorry if you hear a TV in the background. You guys, we're just gonna set fire to everything. We're gonna go do the same thing to Brooks Diner. Alright, let's head to Brooks Diner. Wait, is the club opening? Let me wait a second. Okay, no. That was just a bank vault. Whatever. Alright, there we go. Yo, what in the frick? Okay. Phone store. I'm trying to see. Gun store or no. Nope, let's switch this to a phone store. Because we cannot accept guns in this city. What can we put right here? Museum. Restaurant. Ooh, let's put a restaurant right here.
Do you think kids, if they find somebody's kid, like, outside the country living, do you think they'll be able to come to meet the kid? Consensus? Yeah. Like, let's see how back to like the parents. She needs to go to a hospital. So I'm sure they take her to a hospital as close as possible.
Los Panchos, or let's see. This is being as a yo. What you doing with that? Wolfpack, or whatever. You need to freaking update this game. I've got an idea, you ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the freak out of here. Lopag, you need to update this game and freaking put like a water park with taller buildings or something. Wait a second, did I just spawn that helicopter? Guys, can you guys see if I... Yo. How do you guys fly this thing? How do you guys fly this thing? /fly/F. You guys, can you guys see if you guys are able to? Where it says play. I got an idea. Hold up. So that helicopter, hopefully it stays there, because I'm going to look. We can get rid of the bomb because we don't need that, baby.
Does it say how many he saved total? 54. Oh, it was just the? Yeah. 55 was the little boy. No, 57 is the little boy. Yeah. Oh,
You guys, I think we might need the blue card for this. How do you guys fly?
That's crazy. Yeah.
It's crazy. All those years people spent like fighting for slavery to be illegal, and then when it's finally illegal, it's more popular. It's more like, you know what I'm trying to say?
You know what I was thinking, Priscilla?
Hey, baby, that's enough.
You know how, Anthony must put those refrigerator upstairs because that's where all the bedrooms are? I was thinking maybe the little microwave and the toaster oven, if he wants to put everything in the washroom. I'm just saying, like, to microwave stuff instead of having to go downstairs. No? Okay. Okay.
I think so.
Okay. I just thought it was a suggestion. I'm just
That's gonna make us more lazy.
You guys, I might have to look up some tips on how to fly the helicopter. You guys, I wonder what this blue card does.
Watch, girl, you got that whole rematch to yourself?
I thought it was more showing about
Like the actual more, there'll be more ruling, more real, not like an acting television story.
like you said, like just about him rescuing that little girl.
Yeah, that would be more like how it really, to show more how it really, even though that is how it really is, I wish they put more to it. But maybe after this they will do more movies based off of other shows.
Alright guys, we're gonna change into our...
I'm so cute. Good job. Go turn off the kitchen light.
Now what are we gonna watch? Since we've been dying to watch that movie, we finally watched it. Say, okay, now what?
Yeah, but you're my way,
I
baby.
wanna watch that Natalia Grace.
Who's that?
So it's based off this little girl, right? She looked like a little girl, and this family adopted her. But she was supposedly 6 years old, but 6 years old already
Oh, this is the one that
getting her period.
kills them?
I don't know.
Alright.
Starting her period, 6-year-old girl who already has body hair and all that. She wasn't really a 6-year-old girl. She was like 30 something.
She saw
Shut up.
the adoption, especially the adoption
Oh, what the frick?
as
Yeah, she tried to kill her parents who tried to adopt her, or want to adopt her, or something like that. Yeah. I didn't know they made a whole series like this.
Yeah.
No, Roxy.
So should we start watching this?
Find it.
Huh? Oh, I have to pee. I need to get comfortable. I need to pee.
Okay, no, that one's too loud. Hold up. No. There we go. Switch that one out.
Roxy, serious? Hey. Mo, scoot over. Scoot over. Go right there. Scoot over. Can you at least scoot over? No, scoot over. See, just you want to kick you off because you don't want to listen. I said, well, scoot over.
10K reward cash. 10K. Work for me at the police station. We need to keep this city. Dana is cool. It's a one-way mirror.
Roxy, go back to going around the tree.
Uh-oh. Luckily,
We are living with a con artist sociopath.
Now a story making headlines around the world. Is this a child?
Believes adoption was a scam. They claim they were tricked into adopting an adult.
She's evil.
I didn't say that. I didn't say anything.
Totally forgot the beaches.
He tried to poison and kill my wife.
Who called the police?
Pulled a knife on my parents. Big deal.
It's like a serial killer or something. It's not casually they put attempted murder into a conversation. She's gonna kill everybody.
You've adopted a kid and now they're trying to kill you. I mean, it's the stuff of a horror movie, right?
If you watch The Orphan, it's just like The Orphan. Did you want to hurt him?
It's all gonna come to light.
She was an adult. You could tell by looking at her.
This just gave me the heebie.
They just literally left her loose.
I don't know that there's 100% knife in here. For some reason, Natalia is still alive.
With her age, she was left feeling neglected, alone.
Still about this freaking case. Oh my gosh. Bro. No. Can I help you?
This is one of the most twisted cases ever.
I know he's not the kind of guy that could do well if he had to go to prison. You got a seatbelt? Buckle up.
I don't think anyone will ever get the complete.
What happened?
So much of this is a mystery.
I still don't have concrete answers.
Somebody's not telling the truth. It is a well of lies.
I'm not sure you can trust anybody in this case.
That's not an emergency. That's not something I can help. That's not something I can help with. You only call police. Call police. Police if it's an emergency. Emergency, got it?
I hope I don't overstate this and make it seem a little bit too Norman Rockwell American life, but life was fantastic. It really was.
This is summer 2000.
Life's great.
Follow me.
About 15 years. We have 3 sons, Jake, Wesley, and Ethan. Financially, we're doing great. We've got a literal brand new McMansion, 5,000 square foot home in a prestigious town. And a driveway loaded with cars in it. There's a Lamborghini
Yes.
in the driveway, for God's sakes. We have 13 TVs. We've got 14 couches. There was hundreds of thousands of dollars in the bank account. More importantly, we were in a very tight family.
So they were just
Really
family
was.
right then.
The pinnacle of
Come on.
life.
Michael loved Christine dearly. When the flowers came for their anniversary, it was a dozen roses for every year they were married. So, for their 10th anniversary, 10 dozen roses.
Christine and I, we could do anything together. And when we realized our oldest son, Jacob, has Asperger's,
I can use a little bit of help.
those fights.
I can
Downright amazing, the things we did.
use help. I can use help. So please help. Yes, you can work with me. Yes, you can work for me.
Their oldest son is a genius and was moving through schooling faster than I was for a pair of shoes. get a message from Michael saying, "Hey, did you see the paper? It's on the front page.
Helping me catch criminals.
Christine's writing a book. It's been picked up by a publisher."
Okay, see if she
He
lets
has a
you.
full scholarship at the John Indiana University Purdue campus for Jake.
If anyone robs the bank,
The infinite series of numbers.
robs the bank,
Jacob's one of the smartest people I've ever heard of.
He knows
They
pi.
travel the world. Jacob, when he was 15, got in the war for that.
got it?
This was where the Barnetts lived. The garage was where Christine Barnett had her daycare.
Okay, you may get to
They were all
work.
special needs kids.
You may get to work.
Opened up a foundation, a place where parents and kids with autism
You may get to
can
work.
go be with other parents and kids with autism and feel normal.
Get
We were proud of them, and they just seemed so happy together.
to
The Barnetts had the picture perfect
Oh, she's
life.
hanging on. Leave her alone.
It seemed.
No, she don't even want you to
So
grab her.
we
She's
went
holding
from
herself onto the couch. Leave her
Early
alone.
2010. We're
Leave her
blessed with
alone.
many things. By the
Whoa,
time
I want
2014
her to
came
scratch you.
I have 37 cents in
She wants
the
to lay
bank.
right there.
come watch these.
I have
She
no
don't want to.
I have no children. I have no home. I have no job. My possessions at that moment was my car and a backpack of clothing. If Natalia never ever, I never get divorced. What? What are they gonna show you?
Can I jump off? Yeah, but rewind it some too. What? So she's laying right there, or she don't want to be next to it? If she lets you, April, Ava. Stop. Lay down.
Sorry, you guys. Excuse.
She doesn't want you to hold her, Ava. If you hold her and you don't, she doesn't want you.
Where did you
to
go?
Scratch you. I don't want her to scratch you. Look, she's looking at you. Look at, she's staring at you. No, she's crazy, huh? Roxy, stop staring at her too.
Roxy, knock her out.
I didn't get dog food, man. Poor dog. There's no leftovers in the fridge, so I can't get one leftovers anymore. They ate all the leftovers.
Someone needs to fly the helicopter. Someone needs to fly the helicopter.
I just want to sit down and enjoy some TV. You're not getting no lollipop. No. Go see your other one still on the table. The table. Ava, I don't care. Press play and play higher.
Early 2010. We're blessed with many things. By the time 2015 came around, I had 37 cents in the bank. I have no life. I have no children. I have no home. I have no job. My possessions at that moment was my car and a backpack of clothing.
Who set fire to the post?
Stop.
If Natalia never
No. Go get your cup. Go get it. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it, so go get it for
I
you.
never get divorced.
I need a little help here. At the station, someone set fire. Someone set fire to the police station.
Stop, Roxy. Stop staring at her.
Like when Ava is cute, these moments is what ruins that.
I need to get my phone. Where's my phone?
Oh my god, she's so good. Oh.
Christine, listen to my voice. I'm sorry.
They're just not looking at the little kids.
We had no idea what we were dealing with. The tensions were so incredibly high. It was a very rough time, especially for the children.
I'm Jake Barnett. Since I've last been seen publicly in some ways, I think I've regressed. I'm in my dad's basement right now in Indiana. Usually I say Natalia is my adopted sister, but then I guess I would say I'm Jacob, I'm Natalia's adopted brother, but that particular way of introducing myself is kind of irrelevant because I haven't seen Natalia in like a decade. I find the situation incredibly confusing. It's like I want to know what happened and I want to know the actual like truth and everyone's motives, but at the same time, I don't want to remember that. I don't want to have to revisit a lot of trauma from my childhood. It's difficult for me to piece together what happened with adopting Natalia.
Before Natalia, we've been married for about 15 years. It's easily the best moment in time that our marriage ever had. We were so happy and comfortable that we had gotten to the point that, you know, we started talking about maybe there's room here for somebody else. We were going to adopt a little
Thank you.
named Gilberta. And right before that April of the
Thank you
hit Haiti,
for helping.
and suddenly our hopes were dashed because Haiti shut down all adoptions out of the country. So we were ready to adopt, but we missed our window. And then we get this phone call out of nowhere from this adoption agency in Florida called Adoption by Shepherd Care. They say, hey, we know you. We've seen your home study. We know that you have a charity for special needs children. You've been doing
$10,000 cash.
We think you'd be perfect for this little girl that's going to be coming to us. She's a little person. She has dwarfism. Now, here's the problem. You've got 24 hours to decide. And if you don't come get her on Monday, she's going directly to foster care. Christine and I almost took it as a sign from above. Now we're jumping on a plane flying to Florida. It's exciting.
When I found out I was going to have a sister, I was really excited. We had some white t-shirts that we painted on saying welcome home, Natalia.
We pull up in the town, and you know, I'll be honest, I was a little taken aback by the adoption agency location. It was in a rundown strip mall, maybe on the wrong side of track. Little house that's been converted into offices. Didn't look like an adoption agency at all. First thing I'm saying to my wife is, check the address. This just doesn't look right. We're gonna get a child here? So we start coming in.
Hello? Why are you calling me? Son, bye.
Send us into a little room, no bigger than the size of this room we're in right now, and they tell us just wait here. Natalia's coming soon. And you gotta understand, with being a close
Bro,
adoption,
that's snow.
the adoption agency was not willing to
No wonder
show
I can't see
us
the
all
road.
before we came down. They gave us 2 pictures of her. They gave us a Ukrainian language birth certificate. Birth certificate supported 6. September 4th, 2003. We were all
No,
excited about
fire
that.
station.
My youngest son was 6. He was also born the summer of 2003. We thought this was going to be a situation where they're going to grow and develop and be twins. We're in there for about an hour by ourselves. We sign paperwork pretty quick. Sign here, sign here, sign here. We hear the front door open. That's got to be her. We start peeking through the
Where's the
keyhole.
mayor's
There's
office?
a little bitty keyhole, it's a solid door, and we're looking and we're looking.
I'm so sorry, you guys. This legend is getting kind
I
of
was
long.
really excited for her to come home.
About 20-30 minutes go by.
Don't need this
And we
card
can see
anymore.
the door open, and we can see the other family leave. And she was adopted before. This is her family that adopted her the first time. Natalia's left behind. They had flown in, dropped her off, flew out. We never spoke to them, and we are just thinking, how dare these other people give up on her? And we've been worried for the last couple of days, Ward's sick, that our new daughter's not gonna like us. And the next thing you know, the door opens, Natalia's right there, she comes running in, she has this big smile on her face, she's happy as can be, and she's shouting, "Mommy, Daddy, Mommy, Daddy, Mommy, Daddy." We're overcome with joy and emotion. Oh my gosh, that day in and of itself, without context, is one of the 5 greatest days of my life.
She was very small. She had long, curly brown hair. She had brown eyes and pronounced cheeks that really stood out when she smiled.
Now, I can only imagine how small she was as a baby.
I remember the way that her hands are.
I'm gonna be guarding the bank.
Same as ours because like her fingers like sort of bent in a bit like this. But I was overjoyed the day that I met her. The fun times I can remember with Natalia are pretty much from that first week where we were in Florida. We went with Natalia to Disney World. We were all excited to have her in the family. Natalia seemed happy to join our family.
If I was a little girl
Well, she looks little
needing
right
to be
there, though.
adopted,
Huh?
She looks
and
little
they
right there.
came for me,
Like they show photos and the son, they show photos of she like looking
Yeah,
old.
like the photos that they gave them.
So we get to the
she looked
hotel that night,
young.
Yeah.
and Christine's going to give our brand new daughter a bath. And I hear a shout from the bathroom. This was a "I'm not playing around, come here right now, Michael" shout. I get up, I go fly into the bathroom, and the color's almost gone from her face. And it's almost like she's seeing a ghost. She's truly frightened, and she just doesn't know what she's seeing, what's going on. It's just, Michael, look down. And Natalia had full pubic hair. And I don't know what to think. Is that possible? Is that even possible? Who though is this person?
it's stylish. It's up to 57 mpg. This is the all-new Prius, one of 15 hybrid and electrified vehicles from Toyota. And that beast, with all that stump-pulling power, it's a hybrid too.
Alright, you guys, we're heading back to the station here. Whoa.
Electric Toyota BZ4X, the hybrid and electrified vehicle leader. Toyota.
Did you know there's a way to cut your dishwashing time by 50%? Try Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. It removes 99% of grease and grime in half the time. Dawn Power Wash has 3 cleaning boosters not found in traditional dish soaps that remove food and grease 5 times faster.
Go
And
get them.
because it cleans so well, you can
Go.
replace multiple
Go.
cleaning products,
Go.
counters, stoves, and even laundry stains.
If you go to
Try
the
Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. Brand power helping you buy better.
I just got a new job. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you.
If you're ready to advance in your career, Southern New Hampshire University can help you get there.
Go.
Southern New Hampshire University has changed my life tremendously. I went from
Go.
thinking college
Go.
wasn't
Go.
for
Go.
me to graduating to getting the job.
With over 200 career-focused programs, SNHU can help move your career forward.
Turn on the sirens. Turn
Reach your career goals
on.
at snhu.edu.
We're putting our foot down to keep our feet up, like way up. With lazy boy.
We did lots of adult activity. We just tried to do lots of nothing.
It's okay, I'll be a witness and let's see how happy it was an accident.
Save up to 30% still alive.
I'll be
10 to 5 and no reason to relax.
I'm on your side. It was an accident.
Sale going on now. Lazy boy. Long live the lazy.
Google's telling us, well, earliest possible time, lowest common denominator, 8. So we just go, okay, look, our mission, we were going to show love and compassion to somebody that never had it before. That doesn't make a difference.
I'm Kathy Barnett. I'm Michael Barnett's mother. When I found out that Natalia was coming, I was so excited to treat this child special. When they brought her home, they had a very large party to welcome her. She was dressed up in a dress. She had beautiful curly dark hair. And Michael was euphoric that day. He was almost as euphoric as the day Jacob was born and Michael came out of the delivery room. He was a happy man. Do you want that? Here you go. Go sit and chew. Go show him. My name's Kimberly Franklin. I am Michael Barnett's little sister. When I first met Natalia, I was, totally prepared. I knew that she was a little
We need a
person.
squat team.
And what really struck me, though, was that she almost looked like one of us. She had the dark hair, and she really looked like she could have been my brother's daughter.
That's weird.
Can you go?
My name's Rachel, and I live 2 doors down
Can you
from the
go
Barnetts,
and
where they used to live.
ask some
Nosy neighbor, that's me.
people
I like to know what's going on in the neighborhood.
if they want
We were
to
friends with Michael and Christine.
become a
And our kids played together. Everybody knew who Natalia was. I had goosebumps just thinking about when they walked in with her. It was amazing. It was so uplifting to know that this little girl needed a home and they opened theirs up to her. And Christine was smiling, ear to ear. They were so excited. They had 3 boys. They got a girl.
Can you go
Just looking
ask
forward to seeing how she'd react to
some
the park we had across the street.
people if they want
There's their yearbook.
to become
So there's
a
Ethan.
SWAT
There's Grace. Natalia came to our house a lot to play with my daughter Grace because they were both 6.
offer them
Here's Natalia. It's crazy. She's so cute in that picture. She looks like a
Okay.
sweet little girl.
Once we got back to Indiana, at first there was an acceptance of
really
the
does look
situation
like a
with Natalia and the pubic hair. All that mattered was there's a little girl that needs love and needs a home. But eventually we had a lot of escalation going on in the first few months that we had her. There was a day I came home from work. Christine's got a pair of Natalia's underwear. Christine asked Natalia to tell me what's going on.
Natalia, you saw that happen.
And I can remember her physicalness of the time. Her hands were just out in front of her like this. She said, well, I have a period. And I've been hiding it.
actually break time.
I just don't know what's going on right now. Christine is not careful.
Chris found some socks that she had used in her underwear and threw them out the window. Chris was just mortified. She said, this isn't normal. What have I got myself into? And so I said, we need to start finding out how old she is.
I heard she had pubic hair when they first got her, and that they found that period underwear hidden in her room. So that would be the thing that, now a doctor would
Back to work.
The cranial structures are different. Natalia, she's got the full forehead of an adult. She's got defined cheekbones as an adult. The other girl, her head is not developed at all. There's no way anybody can look at this picture and say those two are the same age. So when Natalia sees this person that should be close to the mirror,
I need you both back.
and realizes we see it. Suddenly, she fills her cheeks with air, blows them out a little bit so the definition in her cheekbones disappears. So that starts to happen. We literally see her head change. It's almost like you got me.
My name is Elva Reyes. My other name is Therese. She studies tropical
Actually,
studies the same as Natalia. I was hoping, that a long project, where they can go out and, she has somebody to be able to talk about.
you guys can go.
Something that she has to feel like she's the only one in the world. But later on, when we met for the play day, immediately Natalia looks physical. It's really well developed. My first impression, like, your face doesn't look like a little kid. Can't really say an adult, but at least a teenager.
Well, I mean, if she can be trained, like, oh, you can only imagine what they would do.
Yeah, but she was very vocal talking.
To get like a fake birth certificate, or how easy it would be.
She can carry a conversation very well.
To like fake that, so like,
didn't have no issue.
for her to be able to say, oh yeah, I'm a kid.
Very good English.
Seems like they added a new apartment.
I am Therese, and I'm 14 years old. I was 6 years old when I met Natalia. It's pretty rare to see someone who has a disability like me, and I wanted to be friends.
She's 14. Natalia looked like her when they met.
I have a picture, you guys. If I could, I can show it to you. And
she looks grown though, older than 14.
Yeah.
Definitely, I don't think she looked the same age as me. I definitely had that baby look to my face, and as she had kind of gave me like an older kind of face look to it. But, yeah.
Looking at that, do you think Natalia looks as old as you do now?
I think she definitely looks like she's at least 18, 20-ish. It definitely looks weird to think of that I was playing with actually an adult, not a kid my age that I would feel comfortable with. If she picked her age, I feel like that's weird to think that I was around someone who did that.
She's not 6. We had no idea what we were dealing with.
To them, it would have looked like they brought their little girl to a play date with a grown up. And they would have to reach back out again.
I was stuck. Unresolved depression symptoms were in my clinical studies
Well, I
that
think
most
that's
illnesses
now
schedule
when you
impact
adopt
weight.
them within your same country.
Elderly
Yeah,
dementia
but it's
patients
like,
have increased risk of
it's
death
like,
or stroke, report unusual changes in behavior during
international
shots.
adoption or whatever.
Antidepressants can increase
Yeah,
this in
that's
children
like
and in
the ship
adults,
them out of the
report
country.
fever, stiff muscles,
Hey,
or
you can get on
confusion,
the next
and is
cargo
immediately
because your
life-threatening,
parents don't
or
want you.
uncontrolled muscle movements,
I have a
which may be
question.
permanent. High blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death, weight gain, and cholesterol may occur. Movement dysfunction and restlessness are common side effects. Stomach and sleep issues, dizziness, increased appetite, and fatigue are also common. Side effects may not appear for several weeks.
I didn't have to change my treatment. I just gave it a lift.
Ask about Vraylar and learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Who says you can't get
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
you want? Like going
Well, you
for
better watch
gold
out for kids like
without
Natalia.
going broke. And
Mm.
things for your taste while staying on budget. Who says rising costs means lowering the bar? Settling for no need. Get the brands you want, the prices you want, whenever you want.
What's that other word?
I know this live stream is getting long.
Natalia told us very little about her time growing up in the Ukraine, her time in the orphanage. I don't recall her having any belongings from the orphanage, I don't recall her having any Ukrainian toys. She didn't seem to know very much about Ukraine. One point earlier, we asked her, oh, what's it like in Ukraine? And she said, oh, it's always summer there. I'm like, okay.
Natalia, you want to tell us something?
You forget what we never hear?
It's okay. It's all right.
We adopted Natalia because we wanted to help somebody who was in danger of never being loved. But every time we ever spoke to Natalia about, hey, tell us about the orphanage. Tell us about people you've known. Nothing. So we had asked her about the Ukrainian language before. Matter of fact, at the rec center where we had our sports league for the autistic kids, one of the neighboring tenants happens to know somebody who was born and raised in Ukraine. We thought, how wonderful would it be for you to hear your native language, your native tongue for the first time in a couple of years. The woman from the Ukraine comes in and just immediately starts speaking Ukrainian. I swear on all things holy, Natalia's never heard a word of Ukrainian in her life. But you were there until almost 5. And we've got you at 6.
There was a set of things that didn't add up.
No, I mean, she was 6 years old. I don't remember much of my tongue.
Natalia had no accent.
We're going close.
She didn't know the Cyrillic alphabet. She knew no Ukrainian.
Ukrainian lady starts speaking Ukrainian in Natalia. Not a word. I think she knew if she spoke immediately that we put 2 and 2 together, and here there's no accent. She doesn't know this. Didn't speak a word for 4 days. It's almost like
Thanks for coming.
the jig is up, the little playful kid face goes away, and now we've got we don't know who she is. We don't know where she's really from. For all I know, she had been living in Ukraine for 20 years and found a way out. For all I know, she's an American citizen that somehow got this to happen.
I'm going to offer.
Truly don't know.
Okay, so you told me some things that were not true.
The dynamic between Natalia and the rest of the family seemed to shift. Really early, there was a lack of trust. So that compounded.
So you lied to him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you're going to be in the most trouble for. You don't lie.
Natalia did have behavioral issues, which certainly the adoption process must be traumatic. I mean, abandonment issues are a thing, and Natalia was
Go.
abandoned multiple times. She was with another family in America before she came with us.
Natalia was with us 4 months. And that's when we start to witness her dark side.
We had a 2007 Jeep Commander, has 3 rows of seats. But Natalia always tried to sit next to my youngest, the smallest, my 6-year-old Ethan. And she would do whatever she could to upset him. She would purposely wait until she was next to him in the car, and then she would do her best to urinate on him. She would defecate in the car and put her hand into it and try to smear it on Ethan.
Yeah, it was a frequent occurrence for Natalia to soil.
Take this $10,000.
So what were you doing to bother Ethan?
Did you keep doing it while you were in the car with him?
That was the life my 6-year-old son had. To get into the car was like going to the haunted house.
No, to you.
And, you know, another thing, if we went someplace in public and she made eye contact with somebody, we would climb into the car, she would get into the car, she'd get in her seat, she'd close the door. As soon as I would start to get into my seat and the car would get into gear, doors open and she's throwing herself out of the vehicle so people around her can see.
Don't do it again.
The ideal look of poor helpless little girl. She was trying to get back to poor helpless little girl status. She was doing as many things as possible to cause hurt or harm or mental distress to the entire family. She's been with us for about 5 or 6 months at this point. And at this time, my boys are 6, 9, and 11. Natalia would find things that were important to them, like a Hot Wheel car. She'd hide them. She'd wait to be crossing the street. She would throw them into the street and make sure the boys saw it. She was baiting my kids to run into traffic so they'd get run over. I can't put in the words the everyday abject horror that we had to go through and live with.
And there certainly was like a lot of fear. Like, what if Natalia actually harms one of us?
A couple of weeks after that, I came home from work. She had been taking knives out of the kitchen and hiding them in her room, under her bed. I go upstairs. Christine has the knife. It was a big butcher knife.
Natalia was hoarding knives in her room. Had like intentions to attack us.
I asked Natalia, did you have this on your bed? Yeah. What are you gonna do with it? I'm going to kill you in your sleep.
Katie has 5 minutes to get ready and 20 till yoga, so she reaches for a protein-packed ratio dairy beverage to take on the go. Find it in the yogurt aisle. Ratio. We do the math so you don't have to.
Getting help used to be hard, whether it's for ED, hair loss, or your mental health. Through HIMSS, getting help is simple. It all starts with one small click for you. That can change everything for future you. Get started at 4hims.com.
Michael and Christine weren't very vocal about the stuff at first with Natalia until it got overwhelming. And that's when Christine came and told me and sat down on my front porch with Wesley and Ethan and shared what was going on. Christine was crying. She was very upset, saying that Natalia wasn't who they thought she was. And I said, well, what do you mean? And she said, knives. She had knives in her room. The boys were like, yeah, this is really happening, yeah. Natalia's really doing that. This is the time when I backed away from them because I was just in so much shock from hearing this story. I went to Grace and said, you know what, we need to find some new friends to play with because I don't have anything to do with that little girl. I don't have anything to do with her.
She wasn't welcome in our house. I don't want her to try killing my daughter or me.
Michael really only told me by the time they'd gone through all these things that he was afraid. Whether that meant he was afraid of what she would do or could do or any of that, I knew that there was fear.
Time for lunch.
Absolutely, we reached out to the adoption agencies who were noticing all of these issues and irregularities. They weren't helpful. I was lost. I was getting no help from anybody anywhere. So we went to a few therapists, trying to find guidance, trying to figure out the right diagnosis. It was really the third or fourth therapist we got to that seemed to understand what we're telling them and seemed to have intelligence. She pulled Christine and I aside and said, "You're all in extreme danger." At that point in time, we aren't knew that. We had been living that. So we were not stunned at the danger, but we're stunned at the diagnosis. We were expecting a severe mental disorder that was out of her control. We were expecting schizophrenia.
Whoa.
We were expecting something. We were expecting her to say she hears voices. She's going to come in and just tell her to do this stuff. So but it's a plan. She knows what she's doing. She's in control of doing it. It's not a diagnosis where she's out of control and she can really be helped. She's a sociopath. That was the first moment from a clinician that we heard, "You can't help here."
You're 12 years old and you're just down the hallway is someone who's living with you who actually wants to harm you. That's a very scary feeling. And I definitely didn't feel safe around Natalia. I just was scared.
There was one night, about 2 o'clock in the morning, we hear noise. Christine nudges me and wakes me up. And I jump up. I go looking for the noise. Can't find it here. Can't find it there. I go down the hall in Tally's room, open the door. It's dark.
Alright, this live stream is probably going to be over here in a little bit.
Natalia, what are you doing?
I'm not sure when to end this live stream.
I'm waiting. Waiting for what? For you to go to sleep.
It's absolutely shocking to hear that an adopted child was threatening the lives of her siblings and her parents. I mean, just really disturbing to hear.
One night, sleep in bed, everyth's fine, hear a little noise. I open my eyes.
May I show you guys a little secret here? If you turn off the lights upstairs, you guys might have seen it. But secret message. It says here.
Was I about to die?
Special thanks.
Were my kids about to die?
Special thanks. QT Foxy.
Forget that, man. That's a dumb beat her.
No idea what she's thinking. No idea what's going through her head. I'm frozen. Natalia, what are you doing? Nothing. Why are you in here? I don't know. It's just blank. There's no emotion. There's no feeling going through her. It's just this blankness. I don't know what I'm doing here. Natalia, put that down right now. And she did. Natalia, go to your room right now. And she did. But obviously I sat outside her door for the rest of the night to make sure she didn't come out, she didn't emerge, something didn't happen.
Forget that. I am dropping her off in the river and tying her to a whole bunch of birds.
Knowing that floors down from me and has supposedly tried to kill her family. Thinking that there's a killer in my neighborhood is mind-blowing. Just mind-blowing. You think you know everybody. You've lived here for so long. You don't know everybody. You don't know anybody. You don't know anything. But it's scary. It's very scary.
So we start going through lots of therapy. You start going through plausible deniability. You start to try to convince yourself she wasn't meaning to harm us. This might seem strange. We never, ever said, let's take her back. We thought we could help things. We thought we could improve things. We wake up one morning and Natalia is suddenly in happy, I want to be part of the family mode again. And she asks Christine, is there anything I can do to help? You're doing the dishes. Can I help do the dishes? So Christine says, sure, I really appreciate that. Thank you, Natalia. So Natalia gets on a stool and starts rinsing the dishes off in the sink. Christine goes to the other room for a moment and she's got a coffee cup sitting on the counter. Christine comes back in.
Oops, wrong building, wrong building, wrong building.
I come racing downstairs. I see a bottle of Pledge. I see Christine's coffee cup. Christine tried to drink it and instantly tasted Pledge. Cleaning supplies have been poured into Christine's coffee cup. Christine is screaming at her. Natalia, why did you do this? And she just says, plain old straight out, I'm trying to kill you. I'm trying to poison you.
Yeah, I certainly have that instinct now. Like, I can't really share a drink with someone unless I've, you know, seen the surface of it the entire time. Well, it's probably rooted in this fear that Natalia is coming to, like, poison us. I guess I haven't really figured out a way to reconcile it, if I'm being honest. I'm still working through it. I think I might need a minute, I'm sorry.
It's been a long
Natalia, where is it? What is it? Why? Like what, Josh? Well, what happens when you have them?
That's crazy. This show is creepy. I don't like this show. It makes me think of what these girls think about
Anybody that is you.
And they feel like I don't love you anymore. Does she mean that? Is there a put a pine sol on my tooth?
Early on with Natalia, she was doing as many things as possible to cause hurt or harm or mental distress to the entire family. I've got my adopted daughter trying to poison and kill my wife. We have had her standing over my bed with a knife. She's clearly dangerous. At this point, what do? We take her to the stress center. She's seen by a psychiatric doctor. And so at this point in time, we had already begun asking mental health professionals for help, trying to find guidance, trying to figure out the right medication. And all we're told at every turn is, nothing you can do about this. She is this. This doesn't go away. This doesn't change. And she can't stay at the stress center. She's yours. Take her home. But they did say you can't let Natalia have free run of the house anymore. You need to put a latch on the outside of her door. And anytime she needs food, bathroom, whatever's needed, you need to escort her through the house. You cannot let her freely run your home anymore. At this point, we've been talking to the family for a long time. We can't go eat dinner together. We can't go to the grocery store together. We're always on guard for things. We don't do anything. So, that sounds good. Ethan, my youngest son, loved cats. So, for his birthday, we find a place.
Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna look at something. How to set fire. How to set a fire in
We get
Brookhaven.
inside, and they say, we have some release forms for you to sign. Out there where the cows are, there's an electric fence. And you have to say, you know there's an electric fence there, and if you touch it and you get harmed, that you're not going to hold us liable. When they say that to us, Natalia's eyes lit up like a Christmas tree. Really? There's a scary fence out there, and I have to sign
U.S. General. Cabs, carts, and a whole lot more. Only at Harbor Freight.
How to
within 10 feet of the fence. Natalia suddenly can't walk again.
Before we went on a walk on the trail, Natalia's going to stay back.
So, Natalia decides, you don't care where the fence was. You take the boys, you go on ahead, I will stay back here and I'll handle this. Myself, my three sons, we keep going, get about 40, 50 yards down.
Well, that's how to set. When was this video made? Because
Natalia and Christine are in a physical altercation. It looks like Natalia's trying to pull Christine. Now, you might think, hey, she's a little person. How strong can she be? She uses her arms a lot. Push herself up on things. She goes up the stairs using her arms. She's got guns that Schwarzenegger would be impressed with. She's very strong. My wife is frail. She's got a degenerative disease called lupus. She's sweet. I start to go back. Christine says no.
okay, that's the typical way. But I'm trying to look for.
Okay. She wants my son to have his birthday. We go. And me and the boys double times. We get a little bit farther down. And we hear the sirens. The second I heard the sirens, I thought Christine was dead. I think she's dead.
Do you want to learn how to do this in Brookhaven? Don't worry, I'll teach you.
Can you like and subscribe before my snacks fly away?
Brookhaven has a new update. There are now fire trucks in Brookhaven that can be ridden and used. Isn't this super cool? What's more awesome is that you can climb on top of the ladder of the fire truck and go save somebody. Now roleplays will be even more awesome. If you think this is awesome, like and subscribe right now. Do you want to...
Bitch, I'm gonna kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Oh, to get your hand on...
Try to find her.
Christine screaming at them. She needs to be arrested. She tried to kill me. She needs to be arrested. She tried to kill me.
We wanted charges. We wanted her arrested. She admittedly, to their face, when they came to the 911 call, said, I'm trying to kill her. They made the distinction that their visual told them, hey, that's a little girl. She's not really trying to kill anybody. She's sick. We're going to take her to the hospital.
But they stated in work, we're not going to press charges. She's going to get a mental health evaluation.
I think she was already in the ambulance by the time I come back.
I was like, oh, well, I
Wait,
guess
can you
Natalia's
actually?
mental health is clearly off. I guess it's good that she goes to the hospital. I felt an sense of relief, like it can be a little safer.
Christina said she has to go to the hospital long term and get help. We didn't know how long. She can't come home until she's better.
When Natalia was in the state mental hospital, she was under 24/7 observation and care of 90 doctors, nurses, orderlies, therapists, etc. While she's there, she admits openly and freely that, yeah, I'm trying to kill her. And by the way, I'm going to tell you doctors, and I'm going to write this in my journal, I'm going to kill the boys too. And here's specifically what I'm going to do to them. I am going to stab them with a knife while they sleep. I'm going to drag their bodies out of the house, and I'm going to put them underneath the deck out back.
Natalia drew this picture immediately after being admitted to LaRue Carter State Hospital. It says, goodbye.
First of all, why are you using my hose? What in the... Okay, first of all, who just took my car? Secondly, they're dorks in this game, you guys.
She was aggressive. She was very manipulative. She could be sneaky at times.
This stuff is creepy. We did. We watched half of it last night. I watched it all last night. But your mom made it to halfway. So Timmy's finished off.
Did you ever fish creepy? I don't think so.
3? There's a third?
Yeah, there's 3. There was one his friend. That was like an old friend, but they went to jail.
You mother trucker, give me back my truck. You know what, we'll just leave them because I do not chasing them. Bro, what the frig? Ooh. Y'all just seen that right now? Bro. Ooh, the cop's on its tail. The cop's on its tail. Brookheaven bullies Chase. Chase that guy. He stole my truck. He stole... It's so tiny, I can't even see.
10:45. Hold on, baby. I'm fluffing it up for Mama. Okay? We gotta move it around.
Asmere.
Look at that, Priscilla. Look at this. Oh, wait. Here, I'll move to the side.
To be.
Look at that. I'm gonna flip it over so it's different. I'm gonna flip it over so that part is on the back. Good. What's the other picture? I'll go to bed and come too.
No.
Can I go in my room?
No.
I need you to move it. Like,
I'm gonna have to pull him up more so that. Get off of her.
get out! Move! Look how big and fluffy this is.
Help me.
No.
I want to see it, the flea.
Oh, shit. Oh.
No, lay on one side so the one is flat. Because on the other neck will be fluffy.
Ooh.
Natalia Grace. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to kill you. I'm gonna kick you. Girl, what you talking about? You won't do that, won't you? Can Mama go bed? Can Mama? I'll get you. Go, jump. Oh, not that way, girl. I love you. Got the heebie-jeebies on the back. He's just for Roblox fucking movie. Huh? Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Hey.
Jordan, I'll move when he's like, I'll move him if he gets too close to you.
Yeah, he's already close enough.
It makes your baby so hard out like it. Oh, Brad's like hugging and moving. You have to wake up the diamond on you? Where's the charger?
You guys, I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna go back home. You guys still have my fire truck, really? Taking back my fire truck. This is my truck, bruh. Get rid of it. What the? Alright. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Alright. Okay. Okay, you wanna be that way? Okay, you dork. Oh my god. You only have friends now. You know what? I'm gonna call.
How'd you win? Oh, we all won. All three of us. It said and oh.
Quiet.
Mm-mm. I'm gonna spy on this person. Backing up, okay. Backing up. Alright, what time is it, you guys? We're gonna check in real life. 10:57. Oh my god, how long has this live stream been going? I feel like it's been going for like 2 hours. Oh. But all the pots have been tempting. I got an idea. I'm gonna leave a random car here. See, I'm gonna watch and see if somebody will take it. We're going to leave my car as bait to see if. So, I'm gonna come back in a little bit and see if it's gone. So, we're gonna leave the car as bait to see if anybody will take it. Oh my gosh, I wonder how long this live stream is going on. I wonder how long this live stream has been.
No? We're still alive. There's 2 bacon. No.
Where's my charger, Priscilla?
Alright, let's see. Okay, that's all the lights downstairs. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're asleep. They're gonna go to your room. Yeah, right, move.
Night.
Now, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Alright, you guys, so we're going to move. Oh, shoot, I forgot about that bedroom. Whatever. In that bathroom. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute, how am I able? Okay, no way to Alright, you guys, that's gonna do it for today's live stream. If you guys enjoyed this live stream, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so you guys don't miss videos that I'm gonna be posting in the future. And stay tuned for more future content and more Roblox gaming videos and streams. But until next live stream or video, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Sorry, this may have been a little longer than the other ones I did, but anyways, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Bye and good night.